Thing on? Thing on? I have faith. I trust that this thing is on. I should probably go to bed right about now. I really should. The last time I fell asleep in here, man, I was having nightmares. I woke up dope sick. I think I told you about it. I hopped up and I went, and then I went into fetal position like this, and I went for 10 minutes, waiting for my pill to kick in, my oxycodone. And that's history. And today is today. And yeah, I told my mom what I did. I'm like, hey, mom, I'm sorry. I'm not there for my geckos. I'm not there for you. And I'm not even there for my MacBook Pro because I can't even, it won't even boot for me. I don't know. I can't even maintain my MacBook, man. Like, look at this fucking thing. All I got is the fucking spinny wheel from hell. Like, I was hoping to, do something. Maybe make a song or, but I'm neglecting everything I love because, what matters most because, man, I'm totally chemically imbalanced right now and it fucking hurts. I don't want to be this way. I hate being this way. I've never been this way. I'm a good friend. I'm there for you. Man, don't. I avoided the stuff he knows, and I'm gonna continue to avoid the stuff he knows. Alright? But I'm like, if the feds kick in the door, don't die. Please don't have a heart attack and die. I'm sorry, I did it. I fucking. That's what a federal crime looks like, people. Like, people used to go to prison for that shit. Like, it's just, what? Curiosity, computer hacker skills? Like, it's not a big deal. Unless you RMRF the system and totally wipe it out, or, maybe spread a virus, or I don't know, fucking sniff the fuck out of it. And then spider your way out into other systems, like a worm or something like that. Like an insect, like an invertebrate, if you will, you know. Which there's nothing wrong with being an invertebrate. I have a lot of respect for invertebrates. I just don't want to hang out with them because they're creepy. And I mean, I've been called creepy before, and maybe it was justified, but I've never taken offense to it because I know I'm creepy and I live with it. I got a lot of problems that I live with. Being creepy, that ain't that bad compared to the shit I live with. All right, but that was a little difficult. But at least she knows. Hypothetically, if I don't think that happens too much unless you I don't know, leak a credit card database. Like back in the day when I worked at an internet service provider as a legitimate employee, I could have leaked about 25,000 credit cards and names and addresses and phone numbers, but and that's important, all that metadata, because if you're gonna use a stolen credit card, it helps to know the name and the address and phone number, blah blah blah. But instead, I it was mandatory that I encrypt the fucking passwords because they were in clear text, and you could literally know any password for the 25,000 people that were in that database. And I'm like, this ain't fucking cool, man. Like, our tech support people, they're pretty low level employees and they can see this shit. Like, I'm gonna encrypt this. Like, they'll at least have to crack it. And if they're that high level, well, then maybe they're intelligent enough to have ethics for their fellow man, you know? It's I think only fucking idiots go around hurting people, or just I don't know. They say Charles Manson is really smart, but I think he was really abused. I think that's a known fact. And I mean, what can you expect from somebody that's been treated like a dog? You know? It's not fair to him and it's not fair to us, but I hope he's had a good life behind bars because it's not fair to him. That swastika forehead fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Like, it really isn't fair to him. He was abused. Like, have you ever been abused? It's not cool. It's not cool at all. Like, it'll fuck you up. It'll fuck you up. Fuck it up. God damn it, Robert Trujillo. Why are you playing for those fucking egomaniacal maniacs? You know, I can tell that Lars Ulrich has a Napoleon complex, and he got rid of it a long time ago. You know how? By playing drums. That's how. And it's still there, but he's buried it down really deep. I don't even think he's that short. Like, what do I care? What is the Napoleon complex all about, anyways? Like, seriously, man. Have you ever seen Iggy Pop? That guy's shorter than me and probably has a bigger dick than me. Like, what is the Napoleon complex really all about? Can somebody tell me? I don't get it. I don't think it's a dick thing. I don't think it's a height thing. I think it's like a bully thing. I think that's what it's... Nobody wants to be bullied, but yet short people feel like they're being bullied every time they're looked down on, I guess. Because of the phrase, look down on. You know, it's kind of like when you say that things got dark. You know, things are really black as night. You know, when things are like fucking creepy and evil. It's like, what do you mean by dark? And like when people say, oh, I was blinded by the light. Like, what's so bad about being blind? What are you trying to say, motherfucker? Why do you discriminate like that? Don't you know any blind people? Don't you know any dark people? Don't you know any fucking thing about feelings and empathy and sympathy? Like, don't you know anything? God, man! I'm so fucking emo without my fentanyl. This is horrible. I wish I was dead. I wish somebody would come up and shoot me in the head, because I'm never gonna commit suicide. To think of the people that I leave behind, man. It's a dick move. It's a real dick move. Committing suicide. That's so selfish. Like, Chester Bennington, you guys have no idea, man. You could ask my singer. He's got a phone number. He's out of prison. He's on SoundCloud, the Undying Malicorp Zyva. I concocted a scheme back in 2014. I was so exhausted from doing music, man, because like I love it, but when you're like the producer guy trying to make it all happen, it's exhausting, man. Especially when you're a crippled up, back broken, spine broken motherfucker like me. I swear, I was ready to end it all because, like, I just wanted people to hear my music, and it was such a difficult endeavor. And there were so many people involved. I felt like a real fucking letdown, you know? Like, well, 100% letdown. Like the kind of friend that people go, oh yeah, we could have gone somewhere if it wasn't for JJ. Yeah, he's all calling the shots and shit. Yeah, well, I had the Social Security money. It was like 25 grand, so fuck you. Alright, and I spent it pretty quick on band rooms and, you know. But I was about ready to fucking assassinate Chester Bennington because, like, he's from Arizona. I'm from Arizona. Like, he's a big success. I'm a worthless failure. Like, and if I assassinated him with one of my guns, like, I got a ton of them. Like a half a dozen. Like maybe, just maybe, I would have made a name for one of my bands, and then maybe I wouldn't have been such a waste of time, you know? But he killed himself before I could kill him. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. And he left the son behind, man. Like, who does that? You know who does that? A person that's hurting really bad. That's who. I miss you, Chester. And when I listen to the end of that Grey Days record where he's like on the phone talking and he's like, love you, like, see you later. It's like, God damn it, man. How desperate was I to ever want to hurt such a perfect person? You know? What the fuck? Why was I so competitive? Why was I so desperate? Why didn't I just give up? Why do I care so much about this shit that nobody cares about? I know some people care. I know. But goddamn, man. Fucking give me a sign, God. Or somebody. Chester. Fucking Fred, Derek, Judd, Jerry. Goddamn Patch. I don't know. Should I keep naming dead people? How about fuck you, Dave? You know, like, come on. How deep that critter? What? Give me a fucking sign that I'm not a total waste. Cause man, I feel like a fucking fuck up. And I got no drugs to fucking balance me out, man. The drugs I've been living on for 15 fucking years. This is fucking hell. I wish, just come shoot me in the head. Don't say anything, be a ninja. Just fucking end me so I don't know you did it. And make it look like a robbery so my fucking people don't, like, they just go, oh, fucking criminals. And then they'll go on and continue to appreciate law and order and justice. Just make it look like a robbery when you kill me, please. Because I'm sick of this. God damn it. Yes, pretty emo.